I don't understand why we continue to want to just keep taking L's. Sure, there are black people out here that are denouncing shit like this and doing the right thing for their people, but there are even more on YouTube and other forms of social media, as I've said numerous times, who are promoting swirling, who are promoting the destruction of their own people. I used to be subscribed to this guy, Tyrone Magnus, but when I came across these videos on how to get a white girl, he'd done a couple of them too. I had to unsubscribe from his channel. And I haven't subscribed to his channel since, but I found this video as I was searching for examples to give you of these idiot black men who are on YouTube who are pretty much promoting their own destruction, okay? And I know it's not every black man because I go to town on the ones who don't deserve the protection, and I also defend black men who do deserve protection just as well as I do with the women. But this is bad behavior. A black man telling other black men how to get white women. Like, seriously, I don't think that you love yourself as a black person if you are not with someone who's black. That's just how I feel. And you can disagree, it's okay. Everybody has a right to disagree, but if you're truly B1, if you're truly black first, if you're truly about your people and about your black skin and love yourself that much, you wouldn't be trying to date someone that doesn't look like you and then have children that are pretty much being, what's the word I'm looking for? You're pretty much destroying your DNA, okay? There's a channel called Josh and Sav with this black man who has literally explained why he only dates white girls and doesn't date black girls. Just as I've seen some channels where black girls are saying that they will only date white boys. What the fuck kind of behavior is this in the black community? Don't tell me about, oh, there's a different world now and diverse. I don't want to hear that shit. This is bad behavior because, as I have said numerous times, and as you've heard numerous times from different people, not just me, nobody else on earth does this but black people. You don't see white people promoting the fact that they are dating out because the majority of them don't want to date out. They don't have the desire to date out. These other people in other nations don't have that desire to date out. Only black people seem to have this fucking learning deficiency when it comes to dating outside your race with the dominant, so-called dominant society, and you're not really getting anything out of it. You're just being a voluntary slave. That's all. Here's another video from a guy named MJ Get It Right, or Get Right, I should say. Getting white girls for black guys. Oh boy. Literally got black men. You know, I gotta correct what I said now. I really gotta correct what I said. Now, I still haven't seen black men writing books on how to get white women, but they don't have to fucking write books when they're on camera giving you fucking video tutorials on how to act to get a white woman. When you got people in the swirling community on the female side who are reading books on how to attract white men, we have literally black men telling other black men how to get white girls. Not telling them how to better themselves or get with the black woman of your dreams, because they don't believe that any black woman that's worthy of black men exists. These types of men anyway. They tell you how to get with white women. Ridiculous. Even this bitch ass nigga right here. I used one of his quotes in one of my videos because he had a good quote. But even this bitch ass nigga right here, DL Hughley, talking about how he never dated a white woman or slept with one. And it's not because he didn't want to. And this is on DJ Vlad's channel. DJ Vlad talking about how he date black women. I don't give a fuck who you date, DJ Vlad. You make your goddamn money off the backs of black people. And you got this black man embarrassing himself on camera, kissing this granny, or at least she looks like a grandmother to me. And these black men think this is freedom? You think this is freedom being with these women? Look at the women. You're not even getting caliber women. You're getting bottom of the barrel women. She's not fat, but she looks old. She's probably 30, but looks like she's fucking 60. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This African guy with this old white woman. I showed you an old white man with an African woman that was younger than him. I don't know what's wrong with black men. I don't know what's wrong with black men, though. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Something else I came across. I date white women because I don't want to be alone. So a black woman that was not a lesbian decided to become a lesbian and date outside of a race because she didn't want to be single forever. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a hate video, but I have to speak my mind here and tell you the truth. Even when our people are lesbian or they are members of the gay community, they don't even date their own people. They still date out. So you date out when you're single and straight, and you date out when you're single and members of the ABC community. This is just reality. This is not hatred. This is reality. You see this on the street. You see this in reality. It's like there are many, there's not many. There are just a certain amount of people in our community that believe that we're just not good enough for each other. And it's sad. But then there are others still who give me hope, because I never ran out of hope, that show me and show the world that black people are still loving each other. Black people are still having children. Black people are still, in love. They still celebrate black love. They still practice black love. But unfortunately, when you're on social media, you see the interracial agenda pushed more. Whether you see the trans, you see the LGBTQ, or as people want to call them, the ABC community, intermingling with different cultures and different people. You also see our people intermingling with different types of people as well. And they're promoting it like it's the best thing on earth, and it is not the best thing on earth at all. This is the worst. You got a black man on here who literally wants this old, saggy white woman to kiss him. Watch this part right here. Watch this. You gotta hold this L, bro. You gotta hold this L. You got this old, crusty woman. Look at this. Look at this. And then he gets happy about it.
My life is made.
His life is made from kissing some old ass man. No disrespect, seriously. I'd rather kiss that white chick there than kiss that. If I was gonna kiss a white woman at all. This is, man, I tell you, bro. Oh God. In some cases, it feels like the black man has made his new queen the white woman. She's replaced the black woman. You seen it on these soap operas now? I mean, I tell you, man. Nina Dobrev, who was on the Vampire Diaries, she seems to be enjoying her interracial adventure on television as well. The push is still there. You got these deluded black women with their interracial relationships being paraded and, shown all over YouTube like it's the greatest thing. People talking about these couples are cute. They're not cute at all. They're not, and I'm not saying it in a hateful way. I don't find it cute. I don't see what the draw is about this, what the attention is about this. To me, it's foolishness, absolute foolishness. They don't act like black women with black men. They act like they're white women with black skin when they're with these types of men, because they know that these are not the same types of men they usually deal with. They act on their best behavior, and that's the reality. I'm just being honest with you here. This video is probably going to cut off in a minute, but this black guy right here, this is his crush. The girl that's holding the camera, that's his crush. We don't take, great people. We take basic people. We take bottom of the barrel people when it comes to other races. We have no standards when it comes to them. We just want those type of people because we want those type of people. And I see that now with black women and black men alike. They don't set themselves with high standards on white men or white women. They take the bottom of the barrel. Ain't nothing like putting your lips on a black woman, I swear to God. As a black man, I love my women, I always will, and I love black women, I love black men, damn it. Because that's where it's at. I do not promote my destruction. I do not promote interracial dating because I don't agree with it. Everybody else wants to be politically correct and say I don't have a problem with it. I do. But I don't have a problem with it to a fact where I'm going to attack somebody and call them hateful names. I just don't agree with it, and I never will. I like to see black people together. I like to see black love on display because it makes me feel good inside, because I practice it every day, and I came from black love. So I like to see it practiced and like to see it represented. We don't see it a lot on TV anymore. We see this push for interracial agendas always now, and it's sickening and annoying. And at this point, I'm tired of it. I don't watch television anymore because of that fact. I'm all about black love. I don't promote my destruction. I promote unions unions of black women and black men together against interracial dating, because interracial dating does nothing for black people at all. The only thing you're getting out of it is sex with someone of another race, maybe have children, with the person of another race and have children that don't know where they belong because their identity is mixed up. But as far as I'm concerned, I enjoy seeing black people in love. I enjoy being a black man in love with a black woman and being married to that black woman who happens to be Nigerian. That's just what I like. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section. I'm just tired of black men and black women taking L's, because you people who date out think you're not taking L's, but you are. You're taking the biggest L's of all, because you look like complete morons and fools when you're doing what you do. But it is your life, and I can't knock you a lot for it, but I can critique you just like you want to critique me and tell me that black love is a scam. I can critique you the same way without attacking you. But as far as I'm concerned, there ain't no love that I will ever celebrate unless it's black love, what I'm seeing right here. And I think this channel is called Beam Squad, BEAM Squad, okay? If you want to check them out. By the way, before I leave, if you're a black woman and you take your little black daughter to see The Little Mermaid that's coming out in 2020 because she happens to be black now instead of white, you're going to take a L. Because the interracial agenda is alive and well in that movie, as the prince is going to be white. He hasn't changed to black. They're going to make this an interracial movie just like I knew they would. So be that black mother, or be those black parents that take your little black daughter to see this bullshit and have her think that the white man is supposed to be her prince and not the black man. Please do that, and remember that you'll be taking an L when you do that shit. Because there should be no black person in this world that's celebrating interracial dating. It has done nothing for us in all the time it's been done. Every single black person that's been involved in it has taken an L. No laws have been changed. Nothing good has come from it at all. Anyway, like I said, it's your decision. I'm just giving my thoughts and my opinion because that's what you can do on YouTube when you're not hateful about it. I've given my opinions. Now you give yours in the comment section, and I'll talk to you next time. All I can say is, I